Hi, guys. I am jumping in here to talk a little bit about purpose and fulfillment. This is something that I get asked a lot to do in readings. What is my purpose? And it's so interesting because I actually today went on a meditative journey and got so much clarity. I'm so amped up right now to share with you guys. And I feel like, the funny thing is that this message has been coming to me in so many different ways throughout my whole life. And, the message that I got today is that I'm a teacher and I have so much wisdom to share. And there's this part of me that loves learning so much that sometimes I feel like I don't have enough wisdom, right? There's not enough. Like, there's always more to learn. And the thing is, though, is that the message that I got today is that the wisdom and knowledge that I am holding within me and not expressing and not sharing will destroy me. And I've had a lot of neck pain and back pain recently, and I know that that's all related, that it's all connected to me withholding my gift and what is meant to be expressed into the world. And so if I look back on my life in general, I always liked to learn, and I would always get so excited about learning something and then going off and sharing whatever I learned with the people. And what's important to me about learning is that I'm excited about it, right? I'm not just learning things for the sake of learning, but I'm learning things that really light me up. And then when I get to share them, I get lit up so much more than that. Like, from me even learning it, I get so excited about sharing that with others. And so I don't even know how long ago, maybe like a year ago, I got a message for me to catalog all of the wisdom, everything that I've learned, and I never did it. I never listened to it. And now I know that I'm going to listen to that, and that's what actually that's the project that I'm going to start working on. I've also been having a little energy around starting a podcast, and I ordered my mic yesterday. I created my cover art for it. I got onto Anchor, and I'm going to start a podcast so that I can start sharing not only my wisdom, but the wisdom of so many of the other teachers in the world. And, the thing is about purpose, this is what lights me up, is coming on and sharing what I've learned, sharing my experiences. And I'm traveling the US right now, and I will be traveling the world and learning about other cultures and immersing myself in, different societies and groups, and just learning about people and their truth. And my mission in life is to get more people connected to their purpose. And I believe that you do that through intuition. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that. But in my experience, I've been connected to why I'm here through my intuition. And so that's just one of the gifts that I get to share in the world. And sometimes people look at purpose as being so elusive, like it's something that we can't grasp. It's something that it just seems so hard to find and so hard to get. And I think a lot of people, they just succumb to life the way that it is, and they settle and they're not lit up anymore. And I also learned that when you aren't inspiring the brain, when you're not challenging the brain, it goes dormant. And so many people get trapped in this life of dormancy, and their brain is like shut off and they're not inspired, they're not lit up. Everything in them that has the ability to light up is shut down. And I just made a decision that I'm not going to live like that. And that meant that I had to go against what a lot of people were doing. I had to trust myself. And sometimes it didn't always come out in a way that was socially acceptable. But to me, what I can say is that I've always been so tenacious about who I am, whether that version of me was wounded and expressing herself in ways that maybe she shouldn't have been expressing herself. But I've gone on that journey. And I'm still on that journey of healing myself and learning to express all of who I am. And yeah, like that's my path. That's my journey, right? That's my purpose. And it fulfills me so much. It lights me up so much. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start cataloging everything that I've learned, and I'm going to start sharing it and start putting it into offerings in my business. And like the beautiful thing about it is that it's been here all along. So much of what we seek often is right inside of us. And mine has been. And when I look back, I can see all these moments, of me learning and teaching and all of that. Many of you know I was thinking about being an adjunct professor at one point. And I've always had it in me, so anyways, and also I launched Nirvana as well, which is my world of intuition that I teach in subconscious healing. That's just a piece of it. There's so much more to come. There's so much wisdom that I have to share. And I'm tired of holding it in. I'm tired of saying, that I don't have enough of that. So what I'm going to leave you with is to seek within you. Seek what is in you that lights you up. That's so fucking easy. And it just makes you feel really good. Do more of that and explore more of that. And find space to create stillness in your energy so that you're not hooked in to everyone else and everyone else's shit and what everyone else thinks you should be doing and all of that. Like, find space to disconnect from that. I call it the matrix. Disconnect from the fucking matrix. That's when you'll find who you are. And that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I am doing in my life, and that's what I want to inspire other people to do. Unlock who you are and be that person. Be that version of you. No matter what anyone else thinks. And it comes over time. It comes like with practice. I'm traveling amidst a pandemic, and most people probably think that's the worst time to travel. But so many people, in fact, I don't really get a lot of that. So many people actually respond to me with they're living vicariously through me. But I'm doing all these things because I decided to hook into me, to not, to follow my heart, to follow my intuition, because that's what speaks to me. And that's what feels so resonant in my body that I can't ignore it anymore. And that's what you have to find in you. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you have a beautiful day.